Have you heard of a people who, nestled in the grandeur of the Himalayan mountains, savor life with a cuisine that is as rich as their natural surroundings? I'm referring to the Bhutias from northeastern India. Known for their vibrant cultural practices, including eye-catching traditional dances, they are especially renowned for their exquisite culinary traditions. These remarkable highland dwellers offer us profound insights into tradition, resilience, and the art of living in sync with nature. But first, have you ever pondered how a community's culinary art can mirror its history and beliefs? Let's delve into how the Bhutias use their rich culinary traditions to preserve and celebrate their heritage, all set against the dramatic and challenging backdrop of the Himalayas. Welcome to another journey of discovery on our channel, where we traverse the globe to uncover the most fascinating cultures, extraordinary peoples, and unique traditions. If you're passionate about exploring the wonders of our planet, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any of our incredible adventures. Let's start our journey by exploring who the Bhutias are, this fascinating people residing in the heart of the Himalayas. They are mainly in the state of Sikkim, India, a region known for its majestic landscapes, with mountains that seem to touch the sky, and deep valleys that tell stories of past ages. But the Bhutias can also be found in other areas of the Himalayas, including parts of Nepal and Bhutan. The history of the Bhutias begins with a journey, a migration from Tibet to India, centuries ago. They were in search of new lands and opportunities, driven by political and social changes in their homeland. Crossing the challenging terrain of the Himalayas, they found in the area of Sikkim and adjacent regions, a new home where they could preserve their distinctive culture. This transition was not just a change of location, but also a meeting of cultures. The Bhutias, with their Tibetan roots, brought with them traditions, religious practices, and a lifestyle that was distinct from the broader Indian patterns. However, over the years, they also absorbed influences from India's diverse cultural tapestry. As a result, the Bhutias stand out for their cultural uniqueness. A beautiful intertwining of Tibetan traditions with Indian nuances. They speak the Sikkimese language, a language that reflects their Tibetan heritage. But many also speak Indian languages such as Nepali and Hindi. In terms of clothing, religious practices, and social customs, the Bhutias maintain many of their Tibetan traditions, while incorporating elements of the vast Indian culture. This coexistence of Tibetan traditions and Indian influences creates a unique Bhutia culture, different from the rest of the Indian population, yet part of India's rich cultural mosaic. In the Himalayan mountains, the Bhutias cultivate rice, corn, wheat, and barley on terraced fields. A spectacle of adaptation and agricultural engineering. The terraced farming technique is a method of agriculture used on mountainous and sloped terrain. This technique involves creating a series of steps, or terraces, cut into the mountain slopes. Each terrace is like a small flat field, built to reduce soil erosion and water runoff, which would be significant problems on steep slopes. The terraces are usually supported by stone or earth walls, which help retain the soil and water. This creates a more stable environment for growing various crops, as it ensures that rainwater and irrigation are retained on the terraces, instead of running down the hill. This technique is particularly effective in mountain regions, like the Himalayas, where rugged terrain makes traditional agriculture challenging. Besides being a practical solution for farming on steep terrains, terraced fields are also known for their scenic beauty, forming unique and picturesque agricultural landscapes. The life of the Bhutias is a continuous cycle of festivals and rituals, each with deep meaning and connection to nature. Losar, the Tibetan New Year, is an occasion for celebration, with dances, music, and feasts that last several days, reinforcing community bonds and cultural identity. Among these dances, Denzonena and Tashi Shabdo stand out. See for yourself the movements, the clothing, and the wonderful interaction between dance and music. Beyond vibrant dances and colorful festivals, Bhutia culture expresses itself in various ways, reflecting a deep respect for nature and a strong sense of community. One of the most delightful aspects of this culture is, undoubtedly, the cuisine. Bhutia cuisine is a fascinating blend of flavors, reflecting Tibetan influence and adaptations to local ingredients. A typical dish is the momo, a type of stuffed dumpling that has become a favorite across the region. Traditionally filled with meat or vegetables, the momos are steamed and served with a spicy sauce, offering a perfect combination of texture and flavor. Another essential dish is thukpa, a comforting and nutritious soup, ideal for the cold climates of the Himalayas. Made with noodles, vegetables, and meat, usually seasoned with local spices, thukpa is a dish that warms the body and soul. Besides these, dishes like pagshapa, a pork stew with dried radishes, are rich and flavorful, reflecting the Bhutia's skill in using local ingredients creatively. These dishes not only nourish the body, but also tell the story of a people who learned to make the most of the resources available in their environment. Bhutia cuisine is a testament to their resilience and creativity. A true delight for any food lover. Bhutia crafts and fashion also deserve attention. Colorful fabrics, handmade jewelry, and wooden items are just a few examples of the Bhutia's artistic skills. Traditional garments, like the baku, a type of dress, are worn on special occasions, showing the elegance and simplicity of their style. Bhutia architecture also deserves attention. Their houses, built to withstand the cold mountain climate, are made of stone and wood, with sturdy roofs and cozy interiors, reflecting a smart adaptation to the environment. Bhutia cuisine, crafts, clothing, and architecture are windows into the soul of these people. They demonstrate an incredible capacity for adaptation and a desire to keep traditions alive, balancing them with the needs of the present. Each dish, each fabric, each house is a narrative about who the Bhutias are and how they have maintained their vibrant cultural identity over the centuries. As we move to the present, we see the Bhutias navigating the waters of modernity, while clinging to their cultural roots. Today, they are spread across various cities and villages, mainly in the state of Sikkim, such as Gangtok, the capital, and other areas like Darjeeling and Kalimpong in West Bengal, and certain parts of Bhutan and Nepal. In modern cities, the Bhutias face the challenge of keeping their traditions alive amid rapid urbanization and globalization. They seek ways to preserve their language, religious practices, and lifestyle while adapting to a constantly changing world. Education emerges as a powerful tool in this fight for cultural preservation. Many Bhutias today strive to balance obtaining formal education with transmitting traditional knowledge and skills. Schools and institutions in the Sikkim region and surroundings are increasingly recognizing the importance of including aspects of Bhutia culture in their curricula. On our journey today, we traveled from the ancient roots of the Bhutias in Tibet to their contemporary lives in vibrant cities like Gangtok. We saw how they preserve dances like Denzongmena and Tashi Shabdo, celebrate colorful festivals like Losar, and maintain a unique cuisine, all while facing the challenges of modern life. The story of the Bhutias is a fascinating reminder that, despite the constant evolution of the world, it's possible to keep a rich cultural heritage alive. They show us the importance of embracing the past with pride, while adapting and growing with the present. So, are you tempted to try a Bhutia cuisine dish? Share with us in the comments what impressed you the most about the Bhutias. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more cultural discoveries on our upcoming journeys. Also, be sure to check out our recipe and culture ebooks about peoples of the world, available in the pinned comment for more fascinating insights. See you next time.